Hello, my fellow Rome 2 players. Zaript here with Harbor and Prussian Prince. Hello.
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 And we are currently streaming and recording SCAN Invitational qualifiers match between Dark and Psychic from Agony Clan. And actually this tournament has, I think, 3 participants from Agony, right? In
4.
qualifiers.
It's 4.
4? Who is 4th one?
It's Red.
Oh yeah, Red and you. So it's not that strange that 2 Agony have to face each other in qualifiers. And so far, let's go a little bit about banning and picking system. We have very short 5 faction pool, which is Rome, Egypt, Seleucids, Baktria and Parthia. No other factions allowed in qualifiers. And it's ban, pick system. So Psychic banned Seleucids, Dark banned Baktria. Egypt, sorry,
No,
yeah, Egypt.
Yeah.
So then Psychic picked Seleucids and Dark counterpicked with Baktria, and that's what interests me a lot. I want to see how Baktria will counter Seleucids. So will you go over the builds, guys?
Okay, for Psychic with Seleucids, he's got 4 Royal Peltasts, 2 Thoris Spears, that's his infantry component. Then he's got 4 Hellenic Cataphracts, 1 Azad Knight, 2 Camel Archers, and 1 Indian Armored Elephant. His general is one of the Hellenic Cataphracts, by the way, so pretty normal build for Seleucids, I suppose. Nothing too uncommon.
What about
And for
Baktria?
Duck, we have 4 City and Horse Archers, 6 Hellenic Cataphracts, 4 on the left wing, 2 on the right. And then we have Indian Armored Elephants as the general, and 4 Eastern Spearmen, 2 Elite Persian Archers, 2 Bactrian Peltasts.
Persian archers?
General.
Interesting. Like elite ones, their only good thing about them is their melee attack. And in very typical Dark's manner, you can see that he actually plays a lot like Killerfish. Notice how he doesn't even touch his main forces. Only
Yes.
skirmishing cavalry goes first. He's like saying, okay, we will take it in stages.
Yeah,
like
it brings the
ancient.
pressure like from the get-go.
Yeah, but a lot of me at least, even with such a build, oh man, I hope no one drops.
Yeah, this is bad.
But what I was trying to say is that even with such a build, I would still go forward with all my forces. I will at least try to get a little bit closer. And it's Harbor
it's
out.
Harbor.
Unfortunate.
Our stream is gone.
Yeah, but recording is going on, so let's keep looking at this horse skirmishing and see how much these guys can kill. Looking at their range, they're all using heavy shot.
But they're not doing much damage so far.
Well, that's okayish damage considering they shoot at cavalry.
They're also shooting at Thoris Spears. And it's like in some volleys they don't even get a single kill.
Well, again, with the health system, it's understandable. And it's a bit difficult for me
Right.
with push to talk, but you're out of the game, Harper, for some reason.
Harbor, your
Yeah.
stream's died.
I think my internet died or
Problematic.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Print stream.
He can't.
I'm
At,
recording
at
right
this
now.
moment, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
The RIP stream.
At this moment, it's impossible.
Oh
next
my
game.
god. Oh wow, we're gonna miss the game.
You've got
Yes.
audio commentary here. Come on.
Oh yes. It's like radio.
Okay, looking at these guys, Psychic is actually an attacker, but he can't really play as an attacker because he doesn't have much tools to force an engagement. He tries now.
His camels. His camels are taking damage.
Yeah, and the
That needs
heavy
to be
one.
careful. pull back. Yeah, like that. Because if he hadn't pulled back, then that Thoris would have come in to support, and that would have been problematic. Oh, mistake from Psychic. He activated Rapid Advance on Thoros Spears. Now
A bit
they'll
too
be
early,
exhausted.
yeah. They would be exhausted soon. But look at it. Psychic gets on the field as an attack, but if you think about it, against Baktria, do you really need 4 Royal Peltas?
No, they have not really good infantry, so yeah.
So the question for me is like, what exactly you countering with Royal Peltas? Could Psychic put these funds in something else safely? Probably. I think as Seleucids,
I hope not. This is bad.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
mean,
still hear me?
yeah, Harbo already out of the game. Who's this time?
Nobody. Thankfully, yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah. Well, Duck slowly but surely getting rid of these Cameloches, and Psychic needs them later because he has such a disadvantage in cavalry fight that this Cameloches morale effect, morale penalty would be important. Because, and when they're out, Duck will actually have a chance to put a pressure on elephants as well. And look how fast they drop now.
Yeah.
And yeah, here you can easily see that Duck simply do not want to take a fight. And look how he reacts to Psychic's cavalry movements. He tries to intercept them so that Psychic's cavalry will not really stop his retreating skirmishes. And that's like at the moment that's all Psychic have left for him. He only has these shock cavalry to stop Duck. Otherwise Duck will just run away from him the whole game till the last
Both camels
ammo.
are gone.
Yep.
Both camels are gone.
And
That's one of the advantages Seleucid had. No longer.
and it's a bit unnecessary. Would you agree?
Yeah, he could have protected them. He's showing his elephants now.
Yeah.
This could be bad.
And we can see how Duck tries to get closer to them. Yeah, not much to say, just all the game right now is these 4 mercenary Scythian horse archers, which are doing some serious work for Duck.
Duck is controlling everything, it seems. Like he's controlling the flow.
He isn't getting rid of this Azat Knight. And look how nicely he understands the distance. His mercenary Scythian horse barely got touched, but he will lose one of them, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's still gonna kill that Azat. Yeah.
Will he?
Should be able to, yeah. Indian horse archer.
No, that always strange for me. Look, the weakness of Azat Knights is usually their morale, which is 60. And they're still not routed at 6, barely routed. In fact, Duck's mercenary Scythian horse archers could come back. It's possible.
Yeah, they could.
And now Duck goes for elephants. So at this point, Psychic tries to force engagement, and he will.
Oh, Duck Scav will get killed. Will kill here. Psychic Scav is
Yeah,
dead.
look at these elephants.
This is gonna be really bad for
22
Psychic.
cavalry kills. This
Whoa.
Hellenic Cataphract is dead. Another one tied in a fight with Eastern Spearman, which is not strong, but still Spearman.
Look, Thora's spears got decimated by Hellenic Cataphracts
Yeah.
without killing one man.
I don't know, Psychic need a miracle at this point, because his cavalry is
Yeah.
out.
Sick play.
Yeah. And look how solidly it played by Duck. It's just
Yeah.
very solid play choice. And He didn't do any compromises pretty much. He spent as little on melee infantry as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't go cheaper than this Eastern Spearman, really. It's just these elite Persian archers I don't really understand fully. But Doug doing some mistakes there. He stopped microing on other flank, and now Indian armored elephants of Psychic got some kills. But will that be enough? I don't think so. Yeah, Psychic gives up. That's game 1. Goes for Doug. And this still, to me, doesn't really look like a full counter of Baktria to Seleucids, I should say, because I don't like Seleucids builds for this matchup currently. Like, I think 4 Royal Peltas is too much money into something.
The 6 cataphracts for Seleucids, maybe.
Yeah.
A safer bet.
Well, actually, personally, I like the build that I stole from Doug more. When you take some pikes, cheap ones, and Azat Knights, and not Agema Cavalry. And Agema Cavalry, it's super cost effective. It may be weaker, but if you support it with some infantry, you're good. You're quite okay. But maybe not against Baktria, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that. He made sure that he fits limit exactly. So he took cavalry and elephant to the limit to make sure he at least even with Seleucids. He at least even. And everything else is skirmishes, pretty much. So his plan was very simple. I will make sure that I can catch every single cavalry unit of my opponent. And everything else I will skirmish down. That was his plan.
This makes me want to play.
Yeah, sure. As Psychic, he should have spammed pikes, maybe. Why not, right? As Seleucids you can.
Yeah, and actually that would be Duck. I'm not sure if he would have been able to break that.
Exactly. He have enough skirmishes to kill, what, 6 pikes maybe? But if it's pikes with some skirmishes...
Oh, yeah. And those are mercenary Scythian horse archers. They would get destroyed by skirmishers because they're not armored.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's our thoughts, and we are going into game 2 very soon. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.
See you later.